I live in Ohio where you think things would be wet enough and it wouldn't dry things out, but it just, I don't know. Okay, and I'm going to definitely, because I want the softer look on this. Make sure it's wet. And then just do a little bit. I mean, I'm not the greatest. I admit I'm not. I have a lot to learn. I need to get better at cutting in a straight line. I don't think of things. I don't pre-plan things. I'm not patient. I don't let glue dry before I try cutting through it. I mess things up all the time, but I am not one for editing. I'm not one for putting up all kinds of stuff anymore. I used to on my old channel, Morbid Kitty Prod, and I don't have that kind of editing system anymore. My computer went kaput. It died. I had to get a new one. Now everyone uses it. So, yeah, I don't really care anymore. So, that's basically what it's going to look like. And, this edge is, that edge is just rolling. It's not supported enough, that's all. So, let me take everybody down from there. Let's pause. And I know darn well I can't reverse the camera, but it says moody and despairing. Here, come on, work with me here. Work with me, camera. There we go. No, no, no. Why are you focusing on my shirt? Focus on this. Focus on this. Focus. Focus. There we go. See? And then we have my lovely... Ooh, hi. Oh, don't just let my camera work. Oh, Emmy. Emmy. I need an Emmy. Someone give me an Oscar. Okay. Wow. There we go. I think that's good. Be careful, she says. So yeah, there's that. And here's me. Oh, yay. Oh, look, my vintagey looking hair. So, oh goodness. Yeah. You guys were, let's take down the private stuff. You guys were balanced precariously on this and then leaned against the back of that door because I don't have a tripod. So yeah, so with all the other little ones that I made, I now have that to act as like a little journal card that's tucked in. I have all kinds of other cutesy things I made. I made this really big one, and it says Crazy Love. It doesn't say in backwards language. So what I've been trying to do lately is just every time I use something and I'm done at the end of the night, I put it back. I've been doing really good. Oh, you're not even seeing what I'm seeing. I've been trying to keep everything nicely stacked. Focus. Nicely stacked. Put things away-ish, kind of just, tuck them back away on my precarious Craftalanch possibility, but all of this stuff is stuff that we were gonna sell on eBay. Just either we're not going around to it, or just stuff wasn't selling. Especially the ties. COVID happened, and ties just was at a standstill on my eBay. So I was like, you know what? Just whatever. So now we have a lot of ties that are fabric. I gave a lot away to Goodwill. Otherwise, I just try really hard to keep my area clean. I've whittled down what we're keeping, and then this is my area. And now my daughter is staying out of my stuff a lot better. She's doing very good listening to me. So I will sit here and I will try to keep the area somewhat tidy so I can actually sit here and craft lately and not have to feel like I have to constantly put things away and put it all kinds of boxes in front of it. I just try to keep it all tidy, put things away as neatly as possible, so that way I walk up to it and the next thing you know, look, I have a space to walk up to. It's somewhat tidy, it's somewhat clean, it's always ready. I turn off my light, I walk away, I get my sewing machine over there. Yeah, it's way over there, and I put it right here if I need it, and I use it during the day, and that's it, because everyone's sleeping and I don't have a closed door. They all walk right down the hall, and there's all the bedrooms, one floor. So otherwise, this is my craft cabinet that I got for my birthday that took 2 or 3 years for it to even be purchased and put in. But, God love my husband. He's always, always busy with something. There's always something to do. He fixes our cars. He fixes the house. He fixes our bikes. He fixes my father-in-law's bikes or anything that's going on. So he's always busy. Always. That's what he's busy doing today. So if it's not one thing, it's another. I'm also busy being a mom. I'm busy working 100% from home Monday to Friday. So I'm busy. There's online schooling for my son. When I'm done with my work, then it's his turn. I have to get on his computer and do his schoolwork with him. I do the language arts Daddy does during the day. He does science, social studies, and math. I'll also plunk through all the physical education stuff, even though some of the games we don't have an ability to do some of those. Like bounce this ball on the wall and do this stuff. We are not bounce a ball off the wall friendly around here, and we don't have a wall outside to be doing that. Maybe one in front, but then there's nothing to bounce it off of towards you again, like a driveway. So we just can't do that one. So it's like, okay, whatever. He gets tons of physical activity. He doesn't need just that to be going off of. So I do the very best that I can, and I try to get on here, but every time I do, it's in the middle of the night. I really want it to be able to do this on a Sunday or a Saturday when I'm like, okay, I'm off. I'm going to craft. I'm going to be loud. And I'll have good lighting. Whereas in the middle of the night, I don't. I've got this light on and I'm trying to be quiet and it's dark and it's gloomy and I'll Facebook Live and I'll do a little bit. And then everyone's probably like, what the heck is going on? And I can't say anything. And I've got rain in the background because we do that to keep everything kind of just a dull roar in the house. And we have our rain on in our room to help us sleep. And otherwise I have to be Q word, quiet. So, it's like, that's not fun. Nobody wants to see that. What did I say? Oh, I said a lot. So, yeah. So that's why I've got, some of my art up here that I've done lately in my poster from my favorite movie. That was a Halloween thing, but I don't think the battery's working it, but his eyes glow. But I'm all about Pennywise, so I've got my little Pennywise back there, my Pennywise up there, my stuffed Pennywise that the kids stole and I like to play with, and they better not break. I've already broken my old Gizmo that I had. So yeah, I'll do that, and I'll, probably not make another video for, 3 months now, because I never am able really to get on here. This is what happens. It has to be on a day that it works for all of us, and and right when I want to be filming or something, my husband has a migraine and he ends up having to stay in and not work, and his head is just terrible, so he has to go take a nap, and then I have to be quiet again. So it's always something. But hopefully I'm able to get on here next Sunday and do this again. I've rambled long enough. Thanks for watching. Bye.